Hi Earth sign, it is September 28th, 2018. This will be a general reading. I'm going to post my Instagram, my website below in the description box if you want to follow me, check me out, whatever. So we have clarity on a situation. Let's figure out what that situation is. Yeah, there's Taurus. Hi. Okay, so get some cards for you guys. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's pull some what are the overall energies? Okay. So your overall energy is the Seven of Cups. Look at that. Okay. Taurus, you are yelling at me. Your overall energy is the Seven of Cups, which is all about decisions, kind of on a path where you're figuring out where you want to take things. Okay, but yeah, and this is facing me, not facing you, so I'm reading it from my perspective, by the way. So it's not in reverse. You're in the process of making a decision, and I feel like you have found clarity on what you want to do. You're no longer waiting, because this is in reverse, the Three of Wands. So you're done waiting, right? And let's see, this could have to do with a business or a passion, but what do I want to say? Right, okay, so you have like there's this sense of completion, like you had just started a project and you're not completion, but that you had just started a project and you're in that like first stage of completion. You know what I mean? Like it's a long process and you're kind of in that first stage, but then you're also not. So you could be working really hard on something and then taking that same thing and not having the time to be consistent with it. Okay, and you have the Ten of Swords here in reverse, so this could be that you were feeling very burdened about not having clarity on the situation, and now you're getting out of that because you have decided where you want to take things. And you're done. I feel like you're being more open. Okay, so I want to say heart chakra. You're opening up your heart chakra, right? With this High Priestess in reverse, you're opening up your heart chakra. Let's see. For somebody, I feel like it's for one person. If you were in a karmic situation where there were 3 people involved, I feel like that's over with now, is what I want to say. First, for others of you, it is you opened up your heart chakra. I feel like you were rejected an offer or something happened where you felt like you got set back, but really what this whole setback is it's life giving you a better opportunity than what you would have had if things would have carried on the way that they were. It's kind of one of those things where you're in the moment and you don't understand why it's happening, and then you look back and you're like, oh, I totally get it, because you're being offered this Ace of Pentacles after this moment. I feel like this is a setback. I don't feel like it's like a tragedy or anything like that. But you're still having a lack of communication. Okay, so you're having a lack of communication. Why is Earth sign having a lack of communication, please? is there a lack of communication? Because the Eight of Wands is all about communication. That's too many. That is too many. One card, please. Why is the Eight of Wands in reverse? Page of Swords. Okay, once again, Page of Swords is all about messages, but this came in reverse. You could have found out something and you decided to keep it to yourself. I feel like you're keeping your actions to yourself. Like whatever you're gaining or just anything in general, you're keeping it to yourself. You're keeping your thoughts to yourself. But you are being more open here, is what I'm getting that. So maybe you're learning what people need to know versus what you should keep to yourself. Okay. Why is Judgment here, please? Why is Judgment here? Queen of Cups. Okay, so Scorpio energy. In reverse. I feel like there's a lot of endings for you right now. There's a lot of things ending. And there's a lot of new beginnings coming, is what I'm seeing. There's a lot here in reverse. But okay, you have the Queen of Cups in reverse to clarify Judgment. Yeah, this is for some of you, for most of you, this is emotionally based. I feel like whatever you're going through, whatever just ended, whatever the karmic situation was, okay, and you'll know, it's very general, there's a lot of you out there, so whatever happened or you're currently going through that you don't really understand why you're going through it is emotional. It's emotionally based. It's kind of like, I want to say, these are emotions that were put into you as a very young child. And what I mean by that is, like, when we're children, we learn how to do things and we learn how to feel or how to handle our feelings through our parents, right? And some of that really gets pushed deep into us to the point where we carry it into adulthood, and I feel like that's what this is. But I feel like you're learning how to let go of that and how to work with that type of energy so that you can move on to better things. But you have the Sun here, and these are screaming to me right here, these cards, sorry. These are screaming to me that you are moving towards something better, something much, much better. And excuse me, if you can't see it now, it's definitely coming, okay? It is coming, so I'm going to pull a few more cards. Get these. Okay. Pull a few more cards. Excuse me. Queen of Wands. Leo here. I've seen Leo a couple times, so you could be dealing with Leo. That Sun card, and now the Queen of Wands. But yeah, you're very passionate right now. Whatever, you're very motivated is the word that I'm getting. You are being pushed. Okay. We're just gonna take these. Excuse me. For me, this represents Virgo, this Page of Pentacles right here, and starting something new, starting something from the ground up. For me, something that you can turn into like a small business, okay? And a lot of you are investing. God, I'm so sorry. A lot of you are investing your time into this. Like, there's so much work and time that you are putting into this, and you're driven by this passion that you have for this, okay? You're getting yourself out of a tough situation. I'm not really seeing anyone else with you through this, even though like I feel like there's definitely people around you that care about you, that you care about, but what this mainly concerns is you. Like, you're doing this is about you. This is about what matters to you, what drives you. I'm so sorry. God, I just got over a cold. I do have to say, though, I want to say be cautious with your words, and also I'd like to say, like, be picky with your words. I feel like a lot of people are hot-tempered around you, and I'm not saying be picky because of them and their issues. I'm saying be picky for yourself. What is the overall energy, please? Okay, 4 of Cups. I feel like you're being offered something that you don't really want. I feel like you're taking it, but you don't really want it. It could be just too much work. This could be I'm not really getting relationship vibes, but this could be a relationship that it's too much work to put into the other person, and you feel like you're starting from the ground up with them. I feel like you're constantly pulling this person out from, like, you're constantly having to, like, raise their vibration, help them. It's a lot of work. Okay. Yeah, this could involve marriage. Yeah. This just reconfirms I really feel like you guys have started something new, and you are, you know there's a long way to go, but you're trying your best to be consistent. Could be that relationship that's taking a lot of work. You know that it's going to take a lot of work, but you're trying to be consistent with it. Okay. So I'm going to leave this at that. I know I didn't really go over these, but I did, but I didn't say how it came together. You have the 5 of Swords here and the 7 of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Swords. So I was saying this was when I talked about be picky with your words, because there's people hot-tempered around you. Be picky who you tell things to. I feel like there's people behind your back that are taking everything that you're, not everything, but taking some things that you're saying, and they're using them against you without your knowledge. Okay. And then this is you investing your time and energy into this new business or this person that you constantly feel like you're working on. Okay. So that kind of, I hope that clarifies that. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.